Here comes the field out of turn number 4. The pace cars behind pit wall. Green flag about to go in the air at lap 249 of 328. Alan Kulwicki is the leader. Bill Elliott's right behind him. And it's getting down to show and tell time as they haul it off into turn number 1.
Kulwicki's not able to get too far away from Elliott. He follows as they work the lap traffic. First car in line is Kyle Petty. Now Kulwicki clears that car. Elliott has to fall in line behind Kyle Petty off turn 2.
Morgan Shepherd will be down to Elliott's inside as they come down the back straightaway, and Elliott will have to go to the outside of turn number 3 to try and get around both Kyle Petty and try to catch up to Alan Kulwicki.
From the bright sunshine into the shadows of turn 4, then out of the corner back into the sunlight and again on the main straightaways into the shadow of the main grandstand. They'll put lap number 251 on the board, still chasing Kulwicki back to the corner.
Kulwicki leads the way. The lap car, Kyle Petty next in line. Bill Elliott having his hands full here, trying to get rid of the Morgan Shepherd car. Shepherd now clears the Bill Elliott car, so now 2 lap machines between him and the leader.
And a good scramble for third spot is won by Ernie Irvan as he moves down to the inside and around Rusty Wallace. Wallace is back to 4th. Terry Labonte runs 5th. Davey Allison 6th.
Wallace had a pretty good run going here all day long. That car has been up in the top 6 or 7 most of the day. Meanwhile, Kulwicki is now pulled away by a full second. Bill Elliott continues to try and deal with Morgan Shepherd back in turn 1.
Elliott finally squeezes out in front of Morgan Shepherd coming into turn 1, but Shepherd's going to battle back to the inside of the racetrack, so Elliott's job's not over yet. As a matter of fact, Shepherd gets by him again off turn 2.
And a challenge for the 4th spot. Here's Terry Labonte down to the inside of Rusty Wallace on the back straightaway as Ernie Irvan moves to the outside of the Ted Musgrave car to try and get around some of that lap traffic, keeping him from Bill Elliott.
Here they work off the low side of the racetrack with Labonte working to the inside groove. Irvan is sideways. He tags Labonte. He'll come onto the inside retaining wall and collect Davey Allison. The Winston Cup point leader is in the accident. He crashes to the inside retaining wall. As Ernie Irvan got loose, he moved to the inside, hit Terry Labonte, bounced off the wall, collects Davey Allison, who now begins to back up the Ford Thunderbird. Davey is trying to get himself righted to continue on around, but there is severe damage to the Texaco Haviland Ford. Davey Allison frustrated behind the wheel, trying to get that Ford Thunderbird pointed in the right direction, but he can't quite get it going now, and he has gotten himself caught up in an accident at lap 253.
We have said all day that all kinds of things can happen in this business, and a lot of racing left to go. Yet more can even happen. Davey Allison just riding along. Ernie Irvan's car came out of turn number 4. Big pack of traffic there. Couldn't really tell exactly what triggered that as far as what started it. It just looked like Ernie Irvan's car turned around, started cutting sideways. He tried to save it, went into the inside pit wall, collected Davey Allison, and that's where both cars sit for the moment. A lot of damage to Ernie Irvan's car, an awful lot of damage to Davey Allison's car. Neither one of those machines able to move at the moment. Here come the safety crews down to the scene. Caution is on the speedway, the field in the back straightaway right now. Pit crews, everybody is up on pit wall looking at the 2 cars that just sit helplessly for the moment here in the front stretch.